Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory 2 gameplay video. If you love Field of Glory 2, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Field of Glory 2 multiplayer. This is game 4 of the Wargamers Club For Gentlemen tournament. It looks like I get to play the Parthians with the Nabataeans. I don't like that idea at all. But hey, that's the way it breaks. So let's get in here and see what it is. I think, oh, we're in deployment mode. All that good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to play against the Parthians with a bunch of massed archers. Yay. Yeah, an irregular foot and other garbage. Oh, this is going to be a wipeout. I just don't have much confidence in this. Okay, I got to do some rearranging. I'm not going to keep you through this. I'll be back in just a moment. Well, here we go. These guys are going to get slaughtered. There's just there's no fixing this from with any knowledge of if you got any knowledge at all of the Parthians. It's it's going to be ugly, and I don't see any way to fix it. It's just the way it is. So, what do you say we get started and let this disaster unfold? I have extra commander. I didn't know that. Well, let's see. I don't think I can. I can't add an extra commander. I didn't see that. Well, we got this guy, this guy, this guy. I guess we could put him out here with this bunch, which is pretty freaking silly. I don't know how to get anybody to pay attention to him, though, since these guys are beholden to him. They'll go. Wait a minute. All I did was move a commander. If we... that was just dumb. This guy, transfer general. This guy, add a general. There we go. And yeah, there we go. That was what was messing that up. And, you know, why not? And... all right, for what it's worth, let's go. And we're off. Okay, here we go. He says, I have no idea this is going to turn out. I do. Let's get a look. Yeah, I can tell you straight up how this is going to turn up. He's going to walk across the map with these guys right here and cream us. There's yeah, there's just no surviving. This is a repeat of the first game of the tournament, where you've got a pretty ignorant, stupid, big, dumb army and a really powerful, sophisticated one coming. And yeah, if you don't know how this is going to come out, you haven't played much. Oh, well. Horse archers. These guys are horse archers. Other than being outnumbered, these guys are essentially the same. Those are close order horse archers. Yeah, really, the only way he could lose this, it seems to me, is to run those horse archers up close to these guys, because they will shoot them to pieces. really go to the flanks with the horse archers and harass. Well, I don't know. Cover. I might sacrifice a few to cover the approach of like these guys. But the truth is, these guys, cataphracts, yeah, the cataphracts just don't care. The unarmored horse archers can get shot up pretty bad, but the cataphracts don't care. He's got to be careful. I'll give him that. He must be careful, but I don't see how. I don't see how I beat this short of him just offering me the army, to kill willy-nilly. Truth is, though, at this point, I think I'm just going to stand here. I could advance, I suppose, to here. Not much good. There's not much good to be had. I'm better off on the edge of the hill against melee. But I don't know how to avoid being well, got to be careful. I've got very strange groups here. There. I may want to go to there before it's all said and done. Close up just a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be a point where he can just ride right through. Let's face it, the cataphracts can ride through anywhere they want. And that's just a fact. The cataphracts can ride through anywhere they want. The lights, they can't get into open ground or rough ground, but they ought to if they can. These guys are in rough ground. Those guys are in the woods. These guys are just not happy. They go out. If they get far away from this, they're just going to get isolated and devoured, which would be a bad thing. Rough ground. Truth is, they probably ought to just stand there. I'm tempted to fall back with the light horse, because these guys will shoot those guys up a lot better than they will. Okay, well that was a bit more than they could handle, as they couldn't go no further. Oh, wrong guys. This is slingers. Yeah, we'll leave them out there. Open ground hill. And basically, I'm just setting myself up for when the time comes to get crushed. Okay, it's a very pretty game, though. It's just gorgeous. You got to love these Middle Eastern maps. They look so good, and the shadows are so stark. Although I don't think that's particularly realistic, but there it is. What do you say we call it a turn? Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, we're going to have to pay attention to these flanks. These guys are just going to roll us over. I'm not sure. They're gonna get shot up. The way he's playing this, they're going to get shot up. I don't know if it'll much matter, but it's gonna be interesting. Countering this ought to be really fascinating. A protected bow. I'm tempted to keep my light cavalry in close, and we just, turn the archers around and deal with it as it occurs. They're not going to have enough movement to do that. Not too worried about it. There it is. Arab cavalry. Well, let's send this irregular foot over there to mill about smartly in this area. I don't think these guys are going to have any shot. Oh, the hell, they're javelin men. Oh, they're javelin men. They're my archers. They're my light archers. The jav's out of here into some rough ground. And the archers into the woods. Let's get the... just get the jabs out of the bloody way. And no, I want you to go here. Thank you. And you can go there. They can go there. There's rough ground. Stand there. That'd hurt them, but I don't want to waste arrows on them. Massed archers. Go that way. Cataphracts. Yay. They're in open ground. Rough ground, rough ground. They are just going to get eaten alive. In the meantime, everybody else is standing out of the way. And I don't see... I could shift these guys, I guess. That's open ground. They're standing in rough there. They're standing in the open there. Those guys have made their turn. These guys will turn. Turn and face. What is that? What is this irregular foot doing back here? Haha. I don't know. Turn him that way. I forgot all about him. And slingers. Slingers will raise a lot of hell with cataphracts. We're going to run down here. And I say raise a lot of hell. There's only one of them. Yeah, but they'll be fun when they're play, right? They'll be fun when I play them. That'll show them. All right, I think we'll call it a turn. Back in just a moment. And we're off. Here they come. And no, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We just gotta, watch our doom moving forward. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Uh-huh, okay. Well, over here, we actually get into a little bit of 2 to 12, 2 to 8, 4 to 16. Those are light horse archers. Shoot. 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 These light jabs. Oh, God, these guys are in so much trouble. Shoot. Shoot. Well, we're doing pretty good there. Better than I would have expected. Well, that wasn't so hot. That wasn't awesome. Regular foot. Ground, open ground, open ground. Massed archers. 8 to 28. They go there. 8 to 32. We're going to get run over. Shoot. Well, we're doing good on the disruption thing. He'd be better off with clearly be better off with close order infantry. But there you go. All right, we're not gonna get any. Not gonna get. Oh, wait, that guy came here? Really? Okay. That was a little bit of a surprise. Didn't really expect that, but no one expects the Spanish Inquisition or something like that. What I've been told, anyway. Shoot. Boy, these guys do not shoot well. They do not shoot well. Already shot. Okay. Irregular foot. Turn there. Oh yeah, I got guys who can shoot. I didn't see that. They can't shoot there. They can shoot there. shooting range. Nobody else. He's wisely kept everybody else out of range. And I think that's about as good as it gets, right? No more shooters. Grid. Yeah, they need to stand in the rough ground. All right. This is exciting. It's a different thing. It did better over here than shooting than I thought we would. But it's fixing to get bloody serious. Actually, where are these guys standing on open ground? Grid. Once they move, they will not fall back. You can't. Well, I'll jump up there and then I'll jump back. Well, you could against these guys. I say that's not true. It doesn't matter who they are. Well, you get okay. Let me clarify. Once you're within charge reach, you can't do that. So yeah, I suppose it's possible that I could, run a guy up here and hope that I was just outside of charge reach of his cavalry. Looks like this guy could go there and he could open fire, and I don't know. I don't think he could get to us from here. And this guy could go here and open fire, and I don't think. But then what would happen was this guy would move forward, and then it would be, you're in charge reach, and bad things are happening. So, I don't know what to think about it. Let's sit here and stare at this for a second. Move forward. These guys move forward, you're in charge reach, you're stuck. They move forward, you're stuck. You're on open ground and hill. On the other hand, if you wait for them, they come here, they move. They come here, they move. So you get 2 turns to shoot. You only got 1 turn to shoot there, and you're not going to tear those cataphracts up. It's just not going to happen. In fact, I'm tempted to fall back here. It won't matter. They move forward, they can charge. They move forward, they can charge. It's not true. You have these zones. Well, the cataphracts are going to blow a hole in us. That's just the way it is. They're going to ride us down. This is where the game turns for us. All this stuff in the flanks may or may not, like this. Well, I don't know, excuse me here. That probably won't matter much, although it looks like since I couldn't get anything going by disrupting that guy, that was hopeless and probably losing. And that's a few percent. This probably won't matter. These guys will get in among us and start tearing us up. We can only do so much damage. And but these guys are just going to blow through us. And that's that. Okay, let's call it a turn. I think, yeah. Okay, it's a turn. And we're off. Here they come. Oh, yeah, this is where they blow us up. This is just where they blow us up. Yep. This is where they just, blow us up. Shoot. Lots of shooting. Go figure, huh? Everybody and their dog has a bow except for the irregular infantry standing around. Fight. Fight. All right, that's Shoot. 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 Well, they're not happy. Fight. Yeah, that doesn't much matter. Shoot. Shoot. These guys are pathetic. They're going to get run over. Well, run over. That might be a bit extreme considering it's all light cavalry, but, you know, anyway. And archers. Charge! Yay, that was exciting. Jabs. Shoot. These guys are jabs, right? Shoot. 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 Well, we didn't make out there as good as we might have wanted to. Medium foot. Now this is where it just gets dumb. We're just not gonna stop those guys. Militia. It's really tempting to try to pound those guys. Really tempting. Shoot. It's just not going to hurt them. They don't care. They're just not going to care. They're well armored. They can take this all day long. Well, I'm surprised. That was a shocker. They've done their thing. They've done their thing. They've done their thing. I don't know if I have any shooters left. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, this guy. Well. Well, okay. Ah, this guy still has a shot. I didn't realize that. All right, well, I think we've had most of the fun we're going to have with this bow fire. We've done a lot better over here than we had any right to believe we could. But the crushing blow is going to come right in here. And that'll help. Quite honestly, those guys too. Let's see if there's anything. No. All this medium infantry is just standing. It's all open ground. It's just bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad, bad. And it's silly stuff like charging after light cavalry with my irregular foot. That's just not gonna be particularly helpful. Unarmored horse. Yeah, coming up off that hill, it's just looking for a flank charge. Who are you? Irregular foot milling about smartly in there that I forgot all about. Okay, go. Slingers. Yes. Don't I wish I'd been paying closer attention to them. Well, that's better than I expected. And unprotected bow swordsmen, they need to kind of sit back. I don't think they have any business in there. Right. Well, really? I think that was better than I had any right to expect. I still think we get run over, despite the fact that I've pretty much broken this up. It's still not enough to keep him from hurting me over here. These guys should walk over these guys, although it might be a reasonably fair fight between these guys and those guys. In fact, these guys actually are advantaged since these guys are raw. But there's no fair fights over here. I don't even think these guys as disrupted can't just take these guys down. But I could be wrong. Okay, let's call it a turn. Let's do it. Oh, smash. I can't believe they held. But yeah, what is going on here? Very weird. Okay, I guess that was the game's way of speeding up things that don't matter. They held. Shocking. Not going to hold for long. Charge! Yay! Ouch! Oh, here comes the big bad boys. I can't believe how they're... Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, they didn't like that. That wasn't fun. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. Oh, you really wanted that. You really wanted that guy to get engaged frontally, so that flank attack might matter. And they're going to come back there and charge. Yay, we're going to fight. It's interesting. These guys are kind of goofy. They don't hit very hard and they don't skirmish away. I find that fascinating. Wow, we rallied. This scum rallied? Well, I am absolutely astounded. All right, well, they held. That's sad. I was kind of hoping that would... Kind of hoping that would be a little more impressive. Well, can't get in there, can't get in there. These guys, they're still in the game. 155, 176. Shoot. Wow, I'm shocked. I am very surprised at that. Wow, I'm even more impressed at that. Yeah, it looks really good for me right now, but I haven't fought these melees that I have to fight. Those are going to make me sad. Those are going to make me really sad. I don't know if I've got... What shooters do I have left? Those poor guys who are just screwed, blued, and tattooed. That's not such a great idea. These guys cannot turn? Oh, because they're zoned and controlled by that guy. Fine. Shoot. Shoot. He's done his shooting. Who else? Shoot. Oh, this guy, that's right. He did not engage, did he? Shoot. He broke. I am becoming amazed. Because this is not what I expected to see. Of course, like I said, we still have yet to... we have yet to deal with the melees that are still waiting. Shoot. Oh, okay. I was looking around. Which one of these guys can I shoot? He can shoot. He can shoot. Yeah, they don't care. They just don't care. And they won't care about that either. Ammunition 3 turns. Shoot. Oh, there's my shooter. Can't shoot there. Can shoot there. Can shoot there. They held. That's not a good thing for us. They held. Shoot. And that's it for shooting. Alright, now we got a bunch of fights. Some of which aren't so bad, like that one's not so bad. And... really? I've got a... that's right, I did have a general over here. That's silly. Okay. Oh, you got run off. I forgot about you. Shoot. And some depressing fights. Fight. Ouch. Hey, wait a minute. I was in here doing the fights. Fight. They held. What a guy. They held. I am amazed. Charge, impact. Well, they didn't like that. They decided they'd had enough. Fight. Ooh, they didn't like that though. They got upset about it. They got good and upset about it. Alright, what else have we got? Light infantry slingers. Wow, those guys have been heroic. Just freaking heroic. I am amazed. Really did not expect to have any success at all. Still don't think there's a win in this. These guys that are fighting, these cataphracts, and even these guys, will just tear these guys up. I just got to survive long enough to maybe for the second line to pick up some weaklings. What the hell? It's probably stupid. Step up into the gap. And what else? Oh. Turn. Hard part about these guys is they're gonna be inclined to just completely fall apart as soon as somebody nearby breaks. Just as soon as somebody nearby breaks. All right, I think that's a turn. It's a heck of a lot better result than I expected. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Back in just a moment. Okay, let's do it. Oh, a rally. That's not good for me. I didn't want him to rally. Wah, why didn't he rally? Why did he rally? Wah. Charge. Oh, that was nicely done. Fight, fight. Fight. Ouch. Yeah, there it goes. Now, this is where it gets exciting. Well, it doesn't look like anybody else got shook up about it. That's surprising. And, of course, they fragment when the infantry hits them. And they fragment when they get hit. Yes, yes. It's the beginning of the end. I'm surprised how well we've done, but that kind of stuff doesn't surprise me at all. These armies are just this is just a bad place to be standing up to Parthians. Fight, fight. Ah, we beat that guy though. We showed him. I can't. Well, no, that's light infantry. Okay, that's not a shock. Oh, we're just getting wrecked. Go figure. All my crummy guys standing around with sticks and string are being destroyed by cataphracts. Yeah, well, we get a little payback there. Yeah, we got a little payback there. It's shocking that that guy actually reacted that way. And we'll shoot at them. And unarmored horse archers. Charge them. See how they didn't like that, which that's cool. I'm for that. Shoot. 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 The rats, they stood up. They took it. Fight. Where can I have some fun before it starts getting devastating again? Fight. Brakes. That shouldn't affect anybody. Oh no, they're light, so it broke. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay, I'll take it, but I didn't expect it. I kind of thought that'd be no big deal. Can't do anything there because they are in melee. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, I didn't think that would be too... Come on, shoot! Oh, man. Doing better than I ever expected. I still don't think we have much of a chance ultimately. Now that these guys are in the mix. I wonder if we can hit them in the flank and maybe make them sad. Oh, they don't care. They don't care. They're very good troops. They really shouldn't care. These guys turn. They can shoot there for a little bit. Oh, they're kind of caught. They're regular foot. They should charge there. Charge! Hey, you're not supposed to run away. You're supposed to stand and die, man. Come on, man. Heck with it. Get in there. They held. They don't care. Again, this is anything but shocking. What's shocking is how well I've done. And I don't particularly... not sure that there's a lot of skill in it. There's just a lot of shooting that's worked out real well. My slingers. They are running out of targets. There's nowhere for them to go. They can't get back over there. Where could they possibly do some good? I don't see any place where they can. Well, if these guys turn, yeah, they can do that, but it won't matter. Before I do that, we should probably fight this out and find out how bad it comes out. Fight. Yeah. Fight. Yeah, I'm surprised they're still hanging in. That's something of a surprise. Can't get on them. I can turn and shoot these guys. Or I can shoot those guys or those guys. Or I can run up in there and prevent them from charging, which won't help much. Have we got any fights left undone? No, we're down to shooters that are left. Somebody over here who hasn't shot. Oh, I kind of lost. Is it these guys? No. These guys? These guys? I'm not sure who was supposed to be able to shoot. Here I can see it. Oh, there we go. You got this option. And they can turn and shoot. They didn't like it, but they held. Standing in the rough ground here. Disrupted. Who else can shoot? Oh, this guy. No, I'm sitting here. Who the hell can still shoot? Shoot! That didn't help. Yeah, we know that they can shoot, and they're kind of shoot. These guys are not having fun. They're gonna get crushed. They're gonna get crushed. Turn and shoot. Yeah, whoopee. And there's a shooter over here that I can't put my hands on. Is it this guy? He cannot shoot. This guy, this guy, this guy. Must be somebody back here, huh? Right! I don't know what's going on here. He goes here. Can he turn around? Nope. Goes here. Can he turn around? Nope. That was a decent choice. I still don't know who's able to shoot over here. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. These horse archers. They don't want to shoot. They want to charge. Well, they didn't catch them. Rats. Nobody left to shoot. They can charge and they'll just skirmish away. These butt monkeys here are really sad, and I still got these guys. These guys! There's just no happy place for them to be. That will go over there. And these guys, and again, there's no real... Everybody's got them blocked. There's not a... Okay, we just stand by with them. Those guys can move? I don't understand. Who am I seeing there? Next. That's open ground. Turn. Back to those guys going, yeah, bad things are about to happen and we need to be ready for it. Duh. Turn. These guys wish they could get in the game, but they're just going to stand there and hope they don't fall apart. Why is he being selected? That fight's been had. He can't possibly move. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think that's that. We're going to call it a turn. Kind of long, but there's a lot to do. We're ridiculously far ahead given the overall situation, but I think most of our fun has been had. We might snatch that guy. We might even snatch that guy. The rest of these guys are in just deep doo-doo where the cataphracts are, and unless we get lucky and can swallow them like we were trying to do there, which I think these guys are going to help. They're going to help clarify that. So this guy's in good order. Yeah, they're going to help clarify that in a big way. I don't think we got those guys no matter what. We're going to die here, die there, and then these guys are going to rampage. We shall see. Next turn, real quick. Okay, let's do it. Fight, fight! Yeah. Come on, finish me! Run away, run away. Yeah. Okay. Charge! This is where it gets bloody serious now. They've had it. Now, who else? Who else finds that unpleasant? Oh, well, we got his general, I guess. I think that's right. But we're falling apart in face of these cataphracts. Go figure. Yeah, those cataphracts are just eating our lunch. That's just shocking. Yay, turn. We're disrupted. I knew that was going to happen. I was one of those, well, what are you going to do? You can be, you get screwed here or screwed there. Okay, fight. Fight. Oh, they beat him. They beat him from the flank. This is goofy. This is just some kind of crazy fights here. Fight, fight! Oh, they couldn't stand it no more. Fight, fight, fight! Ah, wow. Oh, those were those unarmored horsemen. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. The cataphracts are rolling us over wherever they are. Thank God they're pursuing. Oh, Lordy! Well, this is disturbing. Shoot, turn, shoot, and they didn't like that, which I'm all for. I'm all for them not liking that. Lord, look at this. This is awful. Just awful. Shoot. They've done shot. Shoot. Charge. They held. Oh, it would have been nice to break them. Damned unlikely, but would have been nice, huh? Oh, they can shoot those guys with their pursuers. Oh, how about that? How about that? Yeah, impact win. Well, why not? Desperation move. Whoa, that surprised me. That surprised me greatly. Shoot. Shoot, they held. Didn't like it, but they held. Flank charge. Contact, yeah, foot versus mounted. Not only that, we're all disrupted and unhappy and just basically not doing good here. Not doing good. Yeah, they got to turn anyway. It's a misery. It's a misery. We're in big trouble here. Go find someplace fun to play for a minute before we finish up all the stuff that's not so bloody fun. These guys can't fight. They're not, well, there's just not much of a chance of them getting anywhere. That's horrible. If they hang on, they'll actually do pretty good. It's just on contact. Yuck. All right, shoot. 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 Oh, they held. Rats. Fight. Charge! Brakes! Yeah, we're doing, compared to what I expected, rather spectacularly. Shoot. Turn. Light jab. Light jab unhappiness. Shoot. Well, they stood and took it. What have I got left? Oh! These guys. These guys, man! Oh, those are archers. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Shoot. Move up. No archers left. Oh! We got this guy who he wants back in the run back. Yeah, that's just not exciting. Just not exciting. Or no, we're not unmaneuverable, but I suspect we can't get up here and turn. I think we'll stand and maybe flank charge them. It's not a flank charge this round. They're going to probably turn and fight these guys and probably beat their brains out next round. And that's with them disordered. That's disordered. Oh. Oh, slingers. Well, everybody loves a slinger. They held that round. Yep, that's the guy, and then a couple of fights, and we're out of here. If they move there, they can't turn. Oh, 1% draw. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a mess. Guess we'll leave them alone. Let's do these fights that are going to be disastrous. Oh, well. Could have been worse. We got him tied up in a melee, and I'm for that. That's really unexpectedly good. Yuck. We held. Yeah, not going to hold there. We're going to get run over. Yeah. I think that's that. Well, I'm shocked that we're ahead. There's not a lot good happening right now. We've pretty much taken all the juice out of this. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to score much anytime soon, but we may at least be able to get out of this with a minor defeat if we're lucky. I don't know. We shall see. Okay, next turn real quick. Well, I'm a bit confused. It appears the game ended in my opponent's turn. He says, well played, a thrashing. Really? Let's look at it and find out. We're at 25% up. Got to be 40% up. So what happened? Fight. Yes, yes, yes. No kidding. This is shocking to me. I really expected to come in here and find that his remaining cataphracts just started thrashing us. and bad things happened. I guess maybe he had some really bad results here that we haven't seen yet. Well, okay, there's a break. All right, what are the rules? I am amazed. Let us review the battlefield. Maybe I'm just not thinking clearly. 40% and 25% more. Oh, okay. You know, I've been brain dead. Well, perhaps I should go back to the videos and okay, I'm confused. To give you an idea, yesterday I did a video, day before yesterday, I did a video in cold waters and had a great time, but then forgot to save the progress and had to go back in and replay that entire part of the campaign all over again. So apparently I'm getting too old to keep up with simple things like victory conditions and how to save things. So, what do I think here now that I found out that we have won? I have been thinking about this. And I think where it fell apart for my opponent is it was approaching these masked archers with unprotected horse. I really think these guys had it in them to put me in a bad place if they had been protected on the way in, perhaps formed into a really nice wedge behind a cloud of lice horse, which would have got shot up, no doubt, and just driven into one flank and then supported by the other guys rather than leading off with them. Perhaps there was too much effort put into flanking, which really didn't accomplish anything. And then both of us underestimated the ability of my second line to not really stop as much as bog down the guys who had a chance to hurt me, like these. I mean, they're crummy troops, but they're better than what I got back here. So I am astounded. I really am, and perhaps I'm just. Maybe I need to drink more coffee before we play. Anyway, excellent opponent. I told him before this video began that I expected him to thrash me. He just said that I thrashed him, and I am shocked. And also somewhat appalled at my inability to pay attention to what's going on over here in the victory conditions and see what was coming. Oh, well, you know, sometimes this over 60 thing is tough. Okay, well, there it is. We can end the review and get a quick look at that. And a quick screenshot on that. And off we go. Hey, I appreciate you watching. And come back and see if an old man can be confused through an entire game again sometime soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.